As I lead into my 1 year anniversary, which is in 2 weeks from today, I'm bringing you another amazing guest. This guy is literally in everything. We're talking to James Moses Black next.
You are tuned in to Black Hollywood Lives. Breaking into.
Pray for Paris. Pray for the parents. This is a
I love
God
it.
dream.
Yeah.
He does just great music.
This is a
Man,
God
he
dream.
just-
This is a
It's like
God
forget everything else.
Yeah.
Just go to the albums and just like listen to them
Listen
separately.
to the music, you know.
Listen to music. Playing a little Kanye. Hello, you guys. Welcome to Breaking Into. We're feeling uplifted today. I'm feeling it right now.
Uplifted.
Uplifted. I like this. That's a good thing for us today. We need that. Especially we need that in our community. Be uplifted
Absolutely.
anytime we can. I'm your host, James Lott Jr. I'm so glad to be here with you guys. Once again, I'm bringing you great guests, and I'm so excited to have this man with me. He shares my name, first name, and the name of my stepdad. And we're both black men.
Wow.
You'll understand in a second when I say his full name. He is coming in the movie, the Wolverine movie, Logan. He's also coming up in the 24 Legacy series that's coming out. Very exciting, continuing that franchise. He recurred on Owns, Greenleaf, and he's also coming up in Nashville, which is now on CMT, because it used to be on ABC. They got renewed, it got saved, and moved to that one. He's done so much. We're going to do a little word speed round of some of his previous work, show a couple of clips. The gentleman here today, you guys, James Moses Black.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for
you.
that.
How are you?
I'm great. That introduction was crazy.
Yeah, I'll just follow you everywhere. This is juicy basis. Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Olive Garden, it's James Moses Black. Just keep it juicy. How are you, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. This music's good. This is good. Some good music. Okay, so like I said, your IMDb and stuff is just like. I mean, when I posted your picture, people were like, "Oh, Criminal Minds. They go back and forth. It was like what they think they saw you in,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
couldn't tell what they saw you in,
Right,
but they
right.
saw you.
Yeah.
So it must be an interesting feeling that people feel like they know you, but you're still kind of anonymous.
Yeah,
On the streets.
I am flying deep under the radar. Deep. You know. I said before, it's called snap finger famous. You know, you're like, oh, you're off. And I'm like, girl, I'm the dude who served you the hamburger.
Right, exactly right.
Don't worry about it. It's good. It's good.
But in some ways, I mean, is that a better way to be than the people? Because we know people who have the ultra fame. They can't go anywhere. They can't do anything. Like they can't do anything. It's like it's crazy. But in a way, you're making a living doing what you want to do.
Right.
But you don't have to worry about like half the time where you go. Right.
Yeah, I don't worry anyway because I'm always incognito. Always.
Okay.
People think they know me, and then I have a pair of glasses on. Not necessarily sunglasses,
Yeah.
but different glasses. And people, you say, they're like, nah, that ain't him. He's in the vegetarian store. That ain't him. Like, yeah, okay, great. So I hide out in places like the veggie store, you know. I don't hide out in any steak places. Just the vegetarian, they don't expect me to be.
Well, that's a good. Let's go right into that really
Segue.
quick. It's a good segue. Thank you. Okay, I've done this before, I guess, people. I've done almost a year of these shows. No, but here's a great segue. So, in Hollywood, or people who watch your stuff, do they expect you to be a certain way that in person? This big hulking black man, or because you have darker skin on it? Is there anything like that happens to you that they're shocked when they find out you like this or like that or
Yeah.
vegetarian stuff?
Yeah, they're shocked when I talk to them. You know, people don't expect you to say hello and thank you and all this other stuff. You know, they don't expect that. And then the most difficult thing is probably now going home because my mother will invite the whole neighborhood over, and she'll say, "My baby's coming home." Listen, Mom, I'm like 53. Okay? Let me just whisper this into your ear. You don't have to hook me up with anyone who is 60. Okay, don't do it. Because she'll have a line of 60-year-olds at the door waiting for me. Yeah, man. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm his
And
baby.
he look good for 53, folks. You go to somebody in 30s probably.
Yeah, I do.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
No, we both look kind of good.
That's right. You know,
Hold on.
better get to it.
Yeah. That's so funny. So Mom's proud of you, obviously. She must be really proud.
Yeah, I think I know a lot of people. I went to a predominantly black school in Ohio. I mean, a lot of people are pulling for me and happy to see them.
Ohio.
Yeah, Central
it.
State.
Okay, I love it.
But a lot of people are enjoying this ride with me. Yeah.
Can they say, especially, I mean, now your mom, did they think when you said I'm going to acting, like, oh, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I was working for a Fortune 50 company when I quit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was in 1996. I was probably making like $78,000 a year. And I called my mother and I said, listen, I think I want to be an actor. Ooh. She hung up the dial phone, you know.
You were dial tone back then,
dial
didn't you?
tone, yeah.
Some dial
So I
tone.
called her up. And I said, hey, did you get on the computer while you were trying to talk to me?
Oh my God, that's right. That's
The
bad.
dial up? What was
Yeah.
it? She's like, no, you're not quitting your job. But if you're happy, go ahead and quit.
Yeah.
Let me get one more check from you before you quit, because I know you're going to be broke for a while.
But man, in some parts that is a real thing to think about because
Absolutely.
this business is so bizarre sometimes.
Absolutely.
A lot of hurry up and wait.
Uh-huh.
A lot of rejection.
Yep.
And being a black man and being a darker skinned black man, I'm sure you've had either embarrassment of riches of like, oh, we got that look, we're going to give you this,
Right.
or not too sure you can play this.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that. One day I was auditioning for something years ago, and the casting director said, okay, can you be a little bit more black? And I was like, oh, like, you want me to be Sam Jackson black or Ice Cube black? Or you want me to be like Ice Cube black? Because I don't really understand. I'm sitting here, I'm dark as the night, and you want me to be more black. Okay, so, or do you want me to be like Nigerian black? You know, you don't say this and you don't say that. Okay, do you want me to be like that? And she's like, thank you for coming in, James.
Thank you, yeah. She's like, Mom.
Thank you. See
Yes.
you later. Didn't get that part, you know. It's like,
I'm sure you did. But that's such, I mean, I had a guest on here told me, they asked him, I laugh every time, I call it the toothbrush story. He went for a toothpaste commercial.
Okay.
And everybody else was white. And he went up, it was his turn. He's biracial, he's black and Jewish, but he's black. And he said he'd go up there and they were like, can you do a little more bounce? They didn't ask anybody else to do that.
Yeah.
But him, he's like, well, black folks don't do a jig when they're brushing their teeth.
right.
And he does this whole thing. I can't do the way he did it was really hilarious.
Right.
He's like, I'm brushing my teeth. And it's like this whole like he's like, well, play some rap music. It's like I don't, we don't do that. But it's so weird people say that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
be
it's-
blacker.
Be blacker. I'm like, oh. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try.
If I'm any blacker, you won't see me.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
know,
I'll fade to the
look,
wall or
yeah,
something.
if I'm any blacker, it's going to be a race war.
People on the podcast who are listening to this, he's black.
I'm black.
Yes, he's black. Okay, we're gonna do a little word association. That's great.
By the way, I love the temperature in this room. It's like hot.
Oh, I feel like
it
in
makes
the
me
Caribbean.
think hot, you know?
I feel like I'm in the Caribbean, the West Indies right now.
Yeah, yeah. So I just want to break out and say these things, boy, because it's hot in here, you know? It's hot.
He's like, this person brought me down here in Hades, and it's like it's hot as F in here. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little warm in here, so
I like it, though. It's just...
That's fine, I guess.
all
Whatever.
right. Yeah,
Okay, so the word association. Okay, so these are I say this IMDb is long, so you've been on a lot of stuff,
Right.
and I'm only naming a portion. I mean, there's more stuff out there, but I just want to kind of I do this with people who have like a long resume. If you don't remember anything, let me know.
I'll just give you a really blank stare.
Okay, do that.
Is that okay?
I like that. Actually, yeah, I can do that. Okay, Jag.
Oh, that girl was hot.
Oh, so where were you in that?
Oh, 2004 maybe?
Yeah.
We shot it out in Santa Clarita, and that year Santa Clarita caught on fire.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it was good. CPO DeLuca.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I got to interview this person from the show, Yannick Truesdale, and it's returning next month. Gilmore Girls.
Oh, Gilmore Girls is coming back?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, so what they're doing is that's a Netflix series. They're
Okay.
doing winter, spring, summer, fall.
Okay.
So 4 episodes, an hour and a half each. And it's the Paladinos are back. They wrote it. They just released a trailer today. It looks really good. But all the original, even Melissa McCarthy, everyone is back.
Oh, Amy Palladino, the director?
Yes.
And Chris, oh, wow.
They're back.
Yeah.
Everybody's back.
Oh, wow.
So they're trying to pick up from 10 years ago or whatever. They're picking up from that.
Wow.
And I interviewed Yannick Tuesday, who plays Michelle, and we had a great conversation.
Uh-huh.
And he said, he said they had filmed it. It was just fun seeing everybody back in the crew, and everybody was just back.
Yeah. Lauren was really cool. She was a really cool woman.
I feel she was.
Yeah,
wasn't she?
she's super cool. Yeah.
God, that's so great. And the unit,
Wow.
which I liked.
Interesting story here.
Tell me,
So there's 3 events in my life in the acting world that I got to see someone coming up. One, Nate Parker.
Yeah, Nate Parker, yes.
Nate Parker was on the show.
Yes, he was.
It was kind of chilling that he was on the show. He was accused of beating his wife.
Yes.
I was like, oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Another show I was on Cold Case. and Michael B. Jordan
Yes.
was my son.
I was going to ask you, we can go straight into that one too. So how was that?
Man, it was like working with the whole Wire crew. Like they had almost everybody from the Wire on the show.
Interesting. I know that. Okay.
Yeah. And then I was, what's his name? Maestro Harrell. He was my other son, and he could just do numbers in his head. Man, I had a ball working with them cats.
Oh,
man.
wow.
And Michael, I was telling Michael Jordan, say, hey man, if you ever need anything, just hit me up and blah blah blah. Like 2 weeks later, he was on Friday Night Lights.
And now he's like, if you need anything.
Yeah, Black, if you need anything, hit me up.
Yeah, right, exactly. Okay.
So yeah, all right, okay, good.
Yeah.
And then the last one is Corey Hawkins.
Yeah.
I was telling him, I was like, nephew, look, man, you're like the third dude. That's,
It must be you.
It must be me. I mean, who
I
else
don't
could
know-
it be?
I don't know anything else. I mean, it must be you.
Must be me. It's some dude named Black, but you know.
That's great. But I like actually I like the you. I used to watch that. Entourage.
Can I speak badly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you want.
I love the show. Jeremy Pivens is a jackass.
I've heard
Adrian Gannier. I just like, dude, you know this is gonna be your last series. Okay, easy on the arrogance. Okay.
Well, it's a good. No, here's the thing. So to even take that even further, it's a good lesson, right, for young actors who think they're all that, or
Yeah.
that this will be. I mean, it could be the launch for something else, obviously,
Right.
But it may or may not be, right?
Yeah, and hopefully, as a young actor, you're humbling yourself every time you get something, you know, and you're not over the top arrogant. Because it ruins the whole mood of the set.
Yeah.
People don't dig you, and once that starts happening, you know, it's like, okay.
Because isn't it true that in Hollywood, they will hire you if they like you?
Absolutely.
You can have semi talent, but they really like you.
If they like you,
they'll bring you back.
and you do your job in the audition, you know. But you got to be fearless in the audition. You know, you can't go in there timid and thinking that you're going to give them something that they want.
Yeah.
You got to give them what you are.
Yes.
You know?
I like that.
So,
Yeah. Dexter.
wow.
I love
See
Dexter.
Michael. It was cool, and actually Jimmy Smits was on the episode with me.
Oh yeah, he was in there. Yes.
Yeah. It was crazy, man. We shot it in Long Beach to make it look like Florida.
You just basically dispelled what I was wondering anyway.
Right.
Because I know they didn't go to Florida to film it.
No.
I've been in Florida, but it didn't look like it. But look close. Like
Yeah.
Long Beach is part of Florida. You can make it look like Florida.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It was totally. It was a good show. I liked it.
I love that show.
The ending was kind of weird, but you know, whatever. It's like this-
I mean, the ending of the series?
Yeah.
Oh, the whole lumberjack thing?
yeah, the whole lumberjack. I'm like, what? Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. And a show that I just loved, and I'll follow Regina King anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Southland.
Yeah, and you know,
And her success these days, 2 Emmys now in the last couple of years
I know.
for other work.
I know. And the guy Michael, who was the lead cop.
But Cutlets, who just got killed.
Yeah, he just got
Spoiler
killed.
alert on spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Walking Dead. Spoiler alert. Yes.
He just got killed the other night.
Another talented actor.
Yeah, super talented. We went at it on set, and we went at it as actors.
Yeah.
But a good guy. I liked him a lot.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Shameless, which I love.
Oh, my man.
yeah.
That was a wickedly crazy show.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I like, for real? But okay, I'm going to talk about Shameless, but I want to talk about Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay, that's my other show. So yes, okay.
Those dudes
Yes.
know how to do it. Because, I mean, it was the day of, I think I shot for 4 days or whatever it was.
Okay.
It was the day after Danny DeVito was divorcing Rita Perlman.
Yeah, real life, yeah.
Yeah, and he came in, and man, he looked like he was out drinking, like, but the episode, it was so funny, man, to be with these cats. They're like, James, do this. Oh, James, wait a minute, can you do this? And I was like, okay, I'll do anything you like, just pay me, and let's roll. And the script went away.
Oh, okay.
Script went away, man. It was crazy good.
That was
man.
fun. That was a fun
yeah,
time.
it's fun.
That show's been on forever still too.
Yeah.
And it's a fun show. I love that show.
It's kind of that dry, dark humor.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. They're not really good people.
The what?
They're not really good people. When you think
On
about
the show.
it. The show. I mean,
Yeah,
the show.
yeah,
Them
yeah.
as people. I mean, the people are fine. Charlie Day, fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, their characters are not really good people, so to speak.
No, they're like they're
crazy.
like shot out of like Compton and Queens, you know.
I love it. Oh, I love it. That's so funny. And Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, man. Harold Perrineau was all in my episode. Good guy.
Another fabulous, great actor.
Flying deep under the radar. Not as deep as I am.
No, but you're right. He's underrated in many ways.
Yeah, in many ways. Great show, man. Katie Seagal was really good. I love Katie Seagal, man.
It's about talent there. She's talented too.
Yeah, she's talented. Kurt was cool.
Did you and Katie ever sing together? Or any singing? Because no, she sings.
No, I've never sang with Katie Seagal.
That's just some good stuff.
Yeah, and I sing, but I've never sang with her.
Yeah.
And Paris Barkley's my boy.
Paris, good
guy.
guy. Yes.
Yeah, he got
guys
me
know
on
who
the
he
show.
is, behind the scenes, producer, director.
Yeah,
I mean,
he does it all.
He does it all. Been around for a
Yeah.
long time.
Right.
A great advocate too for people in the film and television industry too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He stands up for people. I've read some things of his. He's like all about that.
Yeah, he stands up for people.
But that show, that show was a phenomenon. I mean, it became this huge hit.
Yeah.
So what was that like for you being on a huge hit?
Man, it's funny that you say that, James. I don't look for residual behavior from shows. I figure once it's on a piece of paper, it's on a resume, it's done.
Okay.
I still haven't fully comprehended being on Roots.
Well, I was going to mention that too. That's actually, we'll talk a little bit about that's part of my thing too. Roots. Yeah, well, I think that's my third one down. Roots. Talk about that.
Wow.
The remake of that.
Yeah.
Or reboot or how they want to
We shot it in Louisiana, and it was the first time I've ever been on a plantation. So in Louisiana, you can take plantation visits. You can go to a plantation, walk around. I said, that's like going to Auschwitz and walking around.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Right.
And then we end up shooting on a plantation. And I'm
so you felt it, didn't you, when you were there?
My goodness, man. There was a scene that they cut out that the dude hit me in the head with a spoon, right? And Anika Noni Rose was looking at me, and she's like, James, I thought you were going to kill him. Like, for real.
Oh, how funny.
And they edited it out because it was so demoralizing. It was so like that's not what you do to people.
Yeah, right.
And they took it out. But
so you doing that miniseries or movie? I forgot. Was it set as a movie or a miniseries?
4-day?
4-day.
Yeah,
miniseries.
4-day event. Yeah.
What did you take away? Because we know the history kind of, we hear about it, blah blah. But now you're doing something as part of that kind of time period. What did you take away from that? What's stuck with you?
When the night came and the lights went out, and I said, how in the hell did these people get home? How did they get to the north? Because I stood like in the middle of the plantation when they shut all the lights off, and I was like, I gotta get out of here. Because in Louisiana you have swamps, you have snakes, gators, everything, and the only compass they had was the Mississippi River.
Right. All right.
That's the only compass they had.
I know.
And imagine if you don't know where the river's at.
Right. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I had Nzinga Stewart on here.
Okay.
And she's a black director and does stuff on here, and she's great. She talks about going to Africa and seeing the line where once you cross that line, Africa, your African name was gone.
Wow.
And I talked about how being in the Eastern Caribbean and being in places where the entry points,
like Trinidad and all those.
yes,
yeah,
and seeing and for myself, again, you hear the history. I mean, I come from slaves on one side of my family, I get the whole thing, but like actually seeing it, seeing the papers, seeing everything, just like It's like, I can only imagine just being on a set where you're recreating, but you're at a plantation.
You're at a plantation. You at a plantation.
Like, think about that for a second,
Yeah,
folks.
with unmarked graves. Yeah, I was somewhere and I jumped into some water one day down there, and it was like a little man-made lake or something, and then I instantly froze up because there was a big oak tree hanging over the water, and I said, "Wow, what if they were hanging people?"
Oh, wow.
And dropping them in. I climbed out of the water as quick as I could.
Interesting.
You get anybody who has any sort of humanity in them, whether it's you saw the sort of the destruction of Jews in Europe, or the American Indian here, or anything. You just get the chills.
Yeah.
You get the chills. Like, I'm out of here. You know what I mean?
Very interesting.
Yeah.
That's very good. What a great, profound experience you had.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, of course, Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds.
So Matthew Gray, how was he? How's working with him?
Well, I did a movie with Matt Gubler. The Goobs, I call them. The Goobs, yeah. I gave the Goobs some, never mind. But the Goobs.
A lot of people know you got from that, especially.
Yeah. 68 Kill was a new movie, but
Okay.
I did Criminal Minds with the Goobs. And good guy, man. Just straight up, so unpretentious. I mean, he's just like everyday cat, you know what I mean, with like 30 million in his pocket, you know, and driving like a 74 Mercedes-Benz station wagon.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you're a regular cat, man, and you do edibles? Wow. Wow, man.
Now, you got to tell briefly, because you're telling us beforehand, the Shamar connection, Memorial connection, because people recognize you because they saw him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Shamar was, man, it's always interesting to watch Shamar work, you know. And you know Shamar has some parties.
Oh, I know, I'm sure.
You heard of these parties,
I
right?
have, yes.
And just being near the dude, you could just smell the coochie.
He must get it all the time.
Oh my goodness, he gets so much interest
from everybody.
Everybody.
I know, like any race, I'm sure is after him.
Gender, race, whatever.
Yes.
They all want Shamar more.
They do.
All of them.
And here's what's funny. I remember he was on Young and Restless like 20-something years ago.
Yeah.
They liked him then.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Yeah.
And they still, I mean, people love Shamar. When you say his name, literally everybody I know says something. They're like, oh my God, he's so dreamy, or he's so like,
yeah. He's one of those people on the first name basis that you know. You say Shamar, you know.
Yeah.
Oprah, you know.
Your name's a little too common.
Yeah, James who? Oh,
yeah. There you go, exactly.
Yeah.
And Frogtown.
Man, that was an adventure. That was I did I think it was like a graduate film or something like that. And you know, those kids were afraid of me a little bit because you know, I'm never afraid of being myself.
Good.
And so a couple things got edited out, you know, because I'm that dude. You can't say go and then expect me to stand at the starting line.
Yes, that's right, exactly.
You know
I like that.
So it was a cool experience. Okay. I mean, you know, it was cool.
A Charlie Brown Christmas.
What? Where'd you get that from?
You were 6 years old.
Snoopy.
He played Snoopy, folks.
I played Snoopy.
There's a black Snoopy.
A black Snoopy in 70-something. It was in the 70s. I was a black Snoopy. I had paper ears.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, and I wore my own pajamas to the yeah. My mother said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm going to do the play, Mom." She said, "In your pajamas?" Yeah. Boy, you better do well.
I think I love your mother already.
Yeah, she was in there,
girl.
man. She was
working out, girl. Okay, so now, folks, I'm going to show the first clip. So, Steve, we're going to show the one for Get Smart. It's a quick scene, but I'm going to show because I think it's funny. I want to ask you how because I want to ask you how you got that. Well, we'll see the same. I have a question for him. So go ahead and show that scene.
Happy birthday.
Steve Carell. Okay, so I want to show that scene because that was your movie debut, your major movie debut.
Yeah, major movie. Yeah.
You played prison guard. How you get that cake in there? Tell me how that works.
So they said, okay, they brought a cake and I came to the door with the cake. I said, "Hey, Smart." He said, "Yeah," and I said, "It's your birthday, ain't it? Your birthday?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Happy birthday, man." And he thought I was gonna like just put it in slide, and I got it up there and I just stuffed it in. It was so funny, but they were like, "Where'd you get that from, James?" I was like, "I don't know. It just came to me. You know, what's he gonna do?"
Oh, and how was Steve?
Oh man,
he's super nice.
Super duper nice. Super duper nice. Very strong too. Like when we were doing the fight scene, very strong. I was like, dude, don't hurt me, because
that's pretty funny, actually. Really,
yeah,
wow.
Super strong. But one of the best guys ever, man. I think
that's what I've heard.
That I worked with. One of the best guys ever. Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
Absolutely.
Now we're gonna show another clip. And this one is from one of my favorite shows. And he did the accent a little earlier. So we're going to play this right now.
Why are you playing all this old stuff, man?
Because this is your life.
You don't think me and her hooked up?
This is how she operates.
First, she starts showing up 3 times a day.
Then
she starts moving her chair closer and closer. Before you know it, she is crying about the last guy who dumped her.
Exactly. How did you get away with this?
She is the one stamping denied
or approved. One of the two.
I can play this game.
You want your green card? You don't have a choice, man. You ride that squishy train
until you reach your destination. And you know who the squishy train was?
I love squishy train.
It was Octavia Spencer.
Oh.
Yes, that was the squishy train. She was my ex-wife or ex-girlfriend on the show.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I like squishy train.
Squishy train.
I love that you remember the lyric. You remember the dialogue. I loved Ugly Betty. Ugly Betty was a fun show. Vanessa Williams was on there. We were on there. It was a great show.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And because I was trying to show you, I was showing a couple of your great, just some couple things you were doing, but this one's actually a little more recent, but it's just him in the background. I'm going to just show you. He gets up and he kind of walks over. So I want to ask you about Keith David.
Oh, yes.
So this is from Greenleaf.
Yeah.
To the big airport. And you stand there outside security.
There you
by the
are.
baggage
And
claim,
he's
and you
over
wait.
there.
All these people are coming through the door.
This whole scene's great because she starts to
And
come
you
up to him and his whole thing.
Well,
There you are back there.
Yeah,
getting ready
the
to
choir
fire.
director.
Maybe I got the date wrong, but then way back. At the back
So that's
of
where
the
it showed
river,
out the part that
people
said
see
he's back
red.
there and he's looking and he's back there. You're a major in the scene. So now tell me about Keith David. How's he? I love him as an actor. He's been around for a long time too.
Dude, I think Keith David has probably 158 movies.
I'm sure. Oh, easily.
And then he's the voice of the Marines and every other thing in narration. And I met Keith David and probably, I would say 06 at Mexicali in the Valley. Yeah. And we just start rapping, and he's telling me about him going and taking his wife to the islands, and because he's actually from New York.
Okay.
But I think he's via one of the islands.
Okay.
He's another good dude, man. I think he's pretty talented.
He is.
And then his voice training, he got his voice is just master.
I know.
Keith David. I'm like, man, teach me how to talk like you.
I know he knows how to do it. He knows how to do it.
He knows how to do it, man.
Yeah. Now, have you met Oprah?
No, I've had dreams about her, but I haven't met her. Hey.
Dreams. But you're in her orbit now, so that's great.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, and she's doing that. Her original programming is doing well.
Yeah,
it
is.
You got Queen Sugar. You got this one. She's doing it right.
Yeah, she's doing a good job. And so, do you think we might be on Queen Sugar since that's coming back?
Yeah, I think I might be on Queen Sugar.
We're saying, as she would say, we're manifesting it into existence.
Yes.
There's another one of her hit shows.
Yes. That's
really good. But Greenleaf does got great reviews and has done a great first season. That's good.
Yeah.
I think it was just time for Oprah to finally find her footing on her channel. Like for a while, the channel floundered for a little bit. Then when she started going back to kind of her roots again and getting the programming, and she's also on Greenleaf, folks. She's also on the show.
Yeah, she's on the show.
And she's good on it. And I think it's I love all their stuff that's coming up out now. It's really good.
Yeah, I think their content is changing. It's not so, and I'm saying it's not so Tyler Perry-ish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's getting young African American women who are writers and directors and bringing them up. And look, Ava DuVernay, she's killing it.
I know.
Like I want to work with her. You know what I mean? So. Yeah.
I know. I want her on my show.
Yeah.
I want her on my show. Just saying out loud. But no, I'm excited because I just think it's. See, here's the thing. I'm like, people, this is Black Hollywood Live. We can do this. We can talk about the black stuff.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
Are these recycled cups? Who drank out of this before I got here?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody famous, maybe.
Maybe. All right. Great.
Somebody good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody bad. I don't know.
I'm just thinking about that.
An intern. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but my thing is, I feel like, we're finally being able to be shown in so many different lights as black people. The programming's finally starting to reflect. Starting on Network 2 with black and shows like that.
Right.
We're finally starting to reflect different types of black folks in different types of roles. That black folks can be villains and be complex and can be nice guys and can be leads.
Right.
And Shonda Rhimes is another person who does this stuff too.
Right.
So how's it been for you just as an actor? Are you getting more diverse things your direction or?
Yeah. And I think I started off on the comedy route. Like I was a comic, and then I watched comics get pigeonholed.
Yes.
And I said, okay, put the brakes on the comic stuff. Yeah. And then I had a chance to work with Spike Lee one day, and I said, no, the offer's not right. I'm going to do something else, Spike. And then actually, the guy on who's the opposite of, his name. He's from Louisiana. He has the wings on Marvel. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So he was actually on the show, but I think it's changing. I think. Before you couldn't do everything without being, stereotyped and put in a hole. So I think the shows that I've done show quite the diversity.
You do.
I'm still that dude who's the cop or the general, but now it's General Black, Detective Black. I'm getting an adjective in front of my name right now. You know what I'm saying? An adjective to describe black. Past the black,
Yes, I know. I do. I love it.
So I've evolved into the adjective phase of my life,
Good.
which is good,
Luckily, you're young enough. You could last for a longer time because you look a little young. So
Yeah.
you do that.
Yeah.
That's important in Hollywood sometimes. That actually helps with your diversity of roles. If you look a certain age, sometimes they'll try to put you in that thing.
Yeah.
So you could do it.
You know, I'm going to tell this to all those inspiring actors out there.
Tell 'em.
You learn how to be who you are. You cannot go into a room and assume that you're going to be someone else. You have to funnel all that stuff through you. You got to understand and trust yourself. If you don't trust yourself, it's not worth going in the room because they're going to see it.
That's true.
Got to trust yourself.
People are trained; they can see right through you.
See right through you.
That's what they're training in. They're trained to look and to figure out what's going on. They can see everything. I always say the camera doesn't lie.
Right.
Things are they can tell who you are.
Right. And
You get
so
room.
confidence and knowing and being all right with who you are. Just be all right with whoever you are. Just be all right with it. And it comes through in performances and auditions and people liking you just because of you, not because of what you're on, but because of who you are as a person. You know,
I figured that would get you in the door more anyway. People say, "Oh, James, we like him. He's great."
Yeah.
But even if we get the part, at least they're like, "Oh, he's coming in. We're good. We'll be good. At least we'll have a good time with him, or at least
Right.
he'll give us something that's going to be interesting."
right.
I think you want that more than so much of like, I'm famous and I'm rich and I'm that. It's like, no, that he's coming through the door. Okay, James, well, we like you.
We like James. You
Yeah,
know.
he's gonna be good.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, you know.
Yeah, or you go on a set because you've been on a lot of sets that have established cast,
Right.
where you're there to fit in and for that week or whatever, those 4 days,
Right.
and not rock the boats,
Right.
and
Right.
keep up. Then he's like, oh, James is coming back. Oh, we like him. Oh, yeah, he was great last time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure that's the best the parts.
It's funny. I was just in Atlanta doing the new 24.
Yes.
And, you know, I kill it. You know, I go in and I'm super confident. And, you know, I'm not afraid, you know, with anything in terms of what's going on stage. And it's funny. They came in. They said, okay, get James, come back to the bullpen. Oh, okay, give it up for James Moses Black. He's leaving. Right?
Wow.
Right? So I'm listening to a private conversation. Like, James is in there killing it. I can't believe that you see his face.
Wow.
So they forgot to turn the speaker off.
Hot mic.
Hot mic. And so I walked out the door. 15 minutes later, I get a call from an agent. Hey, they want you back on the show for another couple episodes now. So I was like, oh, cool,
Okay.
cool.
Good.
Cool.
I like that. Now, you also are in the upcoming, you can't say much. You can't tell you folks you can't say much.
Yep.
But he's in the upcoming Wolverine film, Logan, which looks really good from the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
But can you say anything about Hugh Jackman?
Great dude.
I heard he's super nice. Like he's
Great
just
dude.
like a regular guy.
And like, he would be my master of ceremonies for a lot of things.
Wow,
Because
okay.
he's just that talented.
Yeah.
He's just that talented, and he's just that good of a person. You know, and he's an entertainer. Like, I consider like Sammy Davis, him, you know, these are entertainers.
They sing, they dance,
They do
act.
everything.
Yeah, they do everything.
Ben Vereen in his heyday
Ben.
was an entertainer, you know?
I saw him in Pippin years ago. He was
Oh, you
good.
did? Yeah.
He was good.
So he's that type of caliber of person, you know what I mean? Just good.
Yeah, that's good. And that's coming out early next year too, I believe.
Right.
That's another good one. And then you also have a couple other things. So you were also in Carter and June, right?
Yeah.
is
Wow,
action
they got
comedy.
everything on me.
I said I work it out. I do my research. I do my research.
Right.
'Cause I also have. Oh my God! One of the other actors, I interviewed somebody else from Carter and June. I'm thinking of his name right now for my show. But yeah, so I heard it's a fun ride.
Yeah, it was a fun ride. I have an adjective in front of my name.
Okay.
I think it's Detective Duke Johnson.
Okay.
They didn't give me a first name, too.
Yeah, first and last name.
Wow.
Well, Duke.
Yeah, Duke. Well, Duke was doing them, too, you know. Had old southern accent, you know. It's like, no. Listen here, partner. You know you can't even come over my territory and do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you heard me, boy? You know, so.
Where do you find these accents? Are they from friends you know?
No,
people in your life?
typically at night watching commercials and then just trying to mimic what the people are saying and then sometimes I walk around as an African, like a real Nigerian. What can we get you? I want to do the chicken and the roast I just take a cook. I'm sorry, what'd you say? Cool. Cool. And people like, yo, the African over there, I don't think he knows what he wants. You know, so it's fun.
Oh, I love it.
I entertain myself a lot, man.
You know, why not?
entertain myself
why
a
not?
lot.
I love it. Us Jameses do that. I do that too.
Yeah, you
so.
do, right?
Yeah,
it's
I
an
do.
imagination thing, man.
And I think it is. And my mother said I was always good. I mean, I come from a big family, but I was always good playing by myself sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I can entertain myself.
Yeah, actually.
Actually, I like myself, so.
Yeah.
You're blessed, aren't you?
I ask for blessings. To just say I'm blessed is sort of railroading the idea of what God gives out.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
So I ask, please bless me. May I be blessed. So I never assume that those blessings are going to be continuous.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, so which makes me, I have to pray and I have to make sure, you know what I'm saying? So I never tell people I'm blessed. I try to help people.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, we had this kind of conversation off camera, off the mic.
Yeah.
And we're making fun of this, but ironically, on my show, this is so funny because we usually have this talk off the camera. I asked my guests the same 2 questions.
Okay.
And you guys at home know I don't prep them ahead of time. It's about words.
Oh, I love words.
So my first one is, what word do you think we should take out of our vocabulary and not say anymore?
Can it be a word or a phrase?
Ooh, I'll take phrase. We have a phrase.
I hate you.
Ooh. And why would you say that?
It just spreads it. It just spreads it. Just proliferates everything. It just interrupts everything. It puts people down. It raises people. It's just a hateful thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's true. I like that. And then what word do you think we should say more of? We don't say enough.
Thank you.
Ooh, I like that.
Thank you.
Right.
It's such a simple word.
I know.
And it's so hard to say sometimes for people.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's 2 words, but
I know what you mean. It's just it's the sentiment.
Right.
It's the manners. It's the saying, just whatever in a situation. Just like, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Right. People don't.
Yeah.
I don't say that. So, what else is next for you coming up these days?
Well,
that you can mention.
I can mention. I'm pretty excited about this whole 24 thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about that.
And it's coming. You said after Super Bowl, probably.
Yeah, after Super Bowl, and then it comes out.
It's on Fox.
On Fox again.
Yeah, go to Fox again. Okay,
yep.
good.
And actually, what's his name is executive producing it? Jack Bauer.
Keith Sargent.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So he's involved somehow. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
he's involved. I think that's the only way they got it greenlit again. If he's involved with it. So I'm excited about that. And I just
living life. So right now. So where are you based?
Man, 2 weeks ago I was based in Nashville, and then I went to Atlanta, and then I came back here, and then I go to New Orleans, and then from New Orleans I go back to Nashville to do Nashville.
Do you have
again.
a home somewhere?
No, I have a box. Yes, I just crawl into a box,
Okay.
and just and I sleep on couches still. Like I tell people, it's like, listen, my celebrity, my money ain't caught up to my celebrity. I just say, well, where is my money? I'm looking behind my celebrity way out here. I'm like, where is the money?
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. So, I mean, I always say that, actors, it's supposed to be a nomadic life anyway, right? So you're supposed to be playing part after part. That's so much. Some people get blessed and have blessings on having a long-term role somewhere. But usually the whole point is that you play as many characters as you can through life. Mm-hmm. And you go where the part is, right?
Right. And it's a good thing I'm single, because I don't think any reasonable woman could go through this. No. So it is what it is, man. I like to travel. I like to sleep in hotels. It's strange.
Okay, what is one thing that bugs you about hotels, and what is one thing you love about hotels?
Okay, so the thing that bugs me about hotels is the house ladies who.
I know.
Hello. I'm like, listen, I'm asleep. Okay, I'm asleep. 15 minutes later. Hello. Hey, did I just say I was asleep? I just shot all night. Okay, I'll be back. When you gonna come back? When you gonna come back? You gonna come back tomorrow, right? Don't let me have to put the little note outside the door like, take your ass away from here. The thing I love about hotels is the Tempur-Pedic bed.
Oh, I know those beds are good. Oh, God. I'll tell you, Radisson has, I've traveled enough too, the sleepover beds. Temporary beds, I think there are Sheraton's and
Ritz-Carlton.
And Ritz-Carlton has those too.
Yeah.
Marriott has a good bed too. They have a good sleeper bed there too. There's some good.
There's some good ass beds.
Yeah, there are.
I only have to drink to go to sleep. You know what I mean? I just lay out.
Exactly. I know what that means. There's some beds that you don't need anything. Like a cloud. Like you're up in the cloud.
Yeah. And listen, Tempur-Pedic, if you want to holler at me, I'll endorse it for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, them beds is remarkable.
Yeah, he will work it out for you guys.
I'll work it out for you.
I love it. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me in here. I really enjoyed this conversation, man.
Same here.
I'm
same
glad.
here.
I'm glad that you're doing stuff and you're well, and your name is James. I mean, what more can I ask for? And
What
you
do
got a
my
gap.
teeth? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. We're good. We're good to go. So now tell folks on there if they want to follow you anywhere on social media or online.
Yeah, you can. I'm on Instagram at Who is James Moses Black. And my Twitter is probably James Black 1, I think.
Or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I try not to do too much social media after the robbery. The Kardashian woman taught me a lot, baby.
Yeah, here's what you want to
me
take
a
his
lot.
jewelry. You want to take his
Okay,
jewelry.
you know, I'm trying not to let people know I go to Eaton Park. You know. The Waffle House. I don't want to be texting from the Waffle House.
Right, Cracker Barrel or
Yeah,
somewhere,
Cracker
yeah.
Barrel. And isn't that an ironic name?
Yeah, I know.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I
Like I see a Cracker Barrel and I say, nah, I shouldn't go in there.
But the food's good.
Food's good.
The food's good.
But in the middle of Tennessee,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that ain't the restaurant for me.
But you know I'm a Bob Evans fan.
Oh, I love Bob Evans.
Okay, talk about Ohio, because I might have family from Ohio. And Bob Evans, the best breakfast
Oh, yeah.
and pies.
Yeah. When I used to eat meat and eggs and all that stuff, Bob Evans.
Bob Evans.
Bob Evans. Bob Evans give you food till you're sick.
Yeah, I know. That's the Midwest anyway. They give you a lot of food.
Yeah. Yeah.
I play. Whenever I go to, you don't eat me anymore, but when I go to Kansas City, Gates Barbecue, Kansas City, best barbecue in Kansas City, they give you a box o' meat for like $13.
Wow.
You're sitting there going, geez,
Man.
a lot of people died for this. I can't eat it all.
They probably give you a probiotic.
Yeah, right. I was like, this is literally a box o' meat.
Right,
I was like,
right.
Jesus.
That's
It's
funny.
kind of crazy. But you guys, you can follow him. Like I say, he's coming up in Logan. He'll be in 424 Legacy. He'll be upcoming Nashville. You'll be seeing this guy in that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, yes.
He'll be there. Okay, she was like, and you can follow us on our Facebook page, which is breaking into, again, in 2 weeks, I have my 1 year anniversary. It's going to be a great time. I have 5 former guests coming back on.
Wow.
We're going to have a roundtable discussion. It's actually on election night, November 8th. So it's going to be a hot discussion with 5 people of color.
Wow.
In here. We're going to have a good time.
That's going to be great.
We're going to have a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you.
From executives Kevin Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio. Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.